My name is Carlos Raba. I'm a chef and partner of Clavel. I'm also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I immigrated to the United States in 2000 and I have been a chef for about 10 years now. My family was always involved with food, either cooking for my cousins and myself, and also by owning restaurants. When I was a young kid, my mom being a single mother and a journalist, she had to drop me off in restaurants where I witnessed how people were making tortillas, how people were making a slow roast. I mean, corn is fundamental for our culture, our Mexican identity, and our economy. So it's engraved in our DNA. As a Mexican restaurant, I think that we need to highlight our tortillas and the product that comes from tortillas and the masa and the process of nixtamalization. Having a fresh corn to drying it for 7-8 months, to start grinding it first dry and having a powder, and that powder mixing it with water, and then changing the process to start doing nixtamalization with calcium, with lime, with limestone. It's very important to the culture and how it has changed but not changed. It's always the same process, meaning that in Mesoamerica they were doing the same process that I'm doing, but with different tools. They have a tetape back in the days, so I make hundreds of kilos of masa, so I have an electric molino that does the same process as they were doing. Where we get our corn is from Oaxaca and Puebla. We also make sure that we have a GMO-free corn that comes from Mexico, which is extremely important to the soberanía. The importance of us having corn as its purest grain. This is part of our culture and it's extremely important to keep it clean. There is nothing more important, I think, than food in a community and in a culture. I think that our foundations as kids are set on a table, and I think that's extremely important, not only in the family side, but in the cultural side. What is more beautiful than going into Clavel and seeing black people, Asian people, white people, Mexican people, sometimes together on a table without knowing each other because we have communal tables, then end up talking to each other, enjoying the same Mexican meal. Building that bridge between cultures, between races is extremely important.